boys and girls. It's actually Simran's role. Before we get started, you know, he stand up and click the bell. Today, if your mom and dad are watching a movie and it's literally dark outside, and if you're on their bed, then that's okay. But if you're a grown-up and you have a phone, kid, then you can watch this on YouTube. So it's getting dark right now. It's a little bit light. So I decided when you're sleeping, I decided to do something. Okay. A bedtime story. It's called The Biggest Snowman Ever. I love this book. It's like a book that someone wins in so there's gonna be a mayor and a mayor in this book, and the mayor is a head of town. So The Biggest Snowman Ever by Stephen Kroll, illustrated by Jenny Bassett. The Biggest Snowman Ever by Stephen Kroll, illustrated by Jenny Bassett. So it's like they're like having a snowball fight. Like awesomeness. Once there were two mice who fell in love with the same snowman. And this is how it happened. Look, you can see the snowman behind them. And they're like clapping themselves together. And look, there's a little worm here. Maybe that will be in the book, maybe. On a bright winter day, the mayor of Mouseville announced the town snowman. You know what it is. Head of town. Contest. Whoever makes the biggest snowman will win a prize. He declared. I want to talk about this word, declared. Declared means it's another way of said, like he said, she said. Or it's another way of saying something. So declared. All the mice were excited. The judging of the contest will take place in 2 weeks, said the mayor. Good luck to all of you. So here's the mayor. And I'm going to make a real big snow princess, said Pentelo. I'm going to make a really big snowman, said James. I'm going to make the biggest snowman ever, said Clayton. The house mouse, his friend Nesmo, the field mouse, frowned. No, you're not. I'm going to make the biggest snowman ever. Oh yeah, said Clayton. Oh yeah, said Desmo. So they're talking about his friend, that's next door neighbor, I guess, is his friend. So his friend might be in the contest too, and they were on a team, like how they're on a team. Same to them, they're on a team. That night it snowed and snowed. Huge drifts covered driveways, roads, and fields. As you can see, let's go back for a minute. And you can see there's a little bit snow there. But we need more snow, right? Like a little bit there. But we need more, right? So, there's the snow. Covered driveways and houses. It was the perfect beginning for a snowman contest. In town, Penelope began her snow princess, and James began his snow martin. Out in the country, Clayton and Desmo began their snowman. And here are the page. Clayton made a snowball and rolled it along the ground. The more he rolled it, the bigger it got. Before long, he had a large base for his snowman. Not far away, Despo was doing the same. Look, kind of looks like a little bit not like him when he's far, right? So yeah, but it's still him, right? I love fiction books. The next day, Clayton made a huge snowball for his snowman's belly. Not far away, Desmond did the same. So it's talking about the new person first. That night, Clayton brought his dad out to see his snowman. Dad scratched his head. I don't know, son. It's going to be big, but I'm not sure it will be the biggest. Clayton smiled up at him. I'm just getting started, he said. Dad whispered in his ear, if you want to work faster, use a wheelbarrow to carry the snow. A little later, Desmo brought out his uncle, Veron. I don't know, son, said Veron. It's going to be big, but will it be the biggest? Desmo smiled. I'm just getting started, he said. Veron whispered in his ear, if you want to work faster, use a wheelbarrow to carry the snow. So he's like bringing his dad for help. Your dad might do that too. The next day, Clayton filled his wheelbarrow with. I'm going to talk about this word wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow is like this thing that carries the snow, and then you can like take the snow out of it when you first roll the snow, and then you can make it into a snowball, and then put it on your snowman. The next day, Clayton filled his wheelbarrow with snow. He peeled the snow onto the snowman. Then he rolled another snowball for the snowman's head. Not far away, Desmo did the same. Look, it's different colors actually, and different, it's like a different size or something. He's like half like a circle, and he's like a square. A few days later, Desmo ran into town to look at Jane's Snow Martin and Hentelope Snow Princess. He said, all of our snow people are the same size. That afternoon, Clayton made the same discovery. This is another word for did, which is discovery. The next day, while working on his snowman, this is the funny part, guys. I bet you're going to laugh on this part. The next day, while working on his snowman, Clayton had an idea. He brushed the snow off his gloves and walked toward Desmo. At the same moment, Desmo had an idea. He brushed the snow off his gloves and walked toward Clayton. Kind of funny. They bumped into each other and fell down. Whoa! There they are. I bet you laughed at this one. I have an idea, said Clayton. I have an idea, said Desmo. We should do this together, said Clayton. No one said we couldn't, said Desmo. It's almost done. First, they rolled each part of Desmo's snowman over to the middle of the field. Then they rolled each part of Clayton's snowman over. They peeled the snowballs on top of one another. Clayton dropped a floppy hat on the snowman's head. The small added a long scarf, huge cool eyes, and a giant carrot nose. This is so relaxing. No. Okay. When they were done, they had built the biggest snowman ever. I bet you're all thinking that. What are gonna come? Yep, the judging. The morning of the contest field mice on snow bubbles brought the judges to the country. And look, there they are, waving. You both win the prize, said the bear, handing Clayton and Nesbo a large wedge of sliced cheese. Let the celebration begin! Everyone gathered to dance around the snowman, drink hot chocolate, and eat donuts. And there they are, gathering together. Some have donuts and some have tea. That's actually hot chocolate. Wow. And look, there they are, winning the prize. We did it, said Clayton and Despo, jumping up and down. We did it together. And boy, I bet you're already thinking that this story was about how you should win some contest, right? And those mice were lucky in this story. I love this story. And you can pause and listen again, and then you can just figure out and pause the video and say, oh, so they were building a snowman. And can pause and discover the things you are describing and thinking about. So also subscribe to Simran's World, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hope you have a good weekend too, because there's germs outside, so yeah. Hope you have a good weekend with your mom and dad and play all that stuff. Bye. Subscribe.